EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Carolina Panthers.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Here's the former Illini kicker Chase McLaughlin to get us started. And off we go from Uptown Charlotte. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
At the 35-yard line.
Young now. Manning hits him in stride. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Watch out now. 6. Here we go. Ready?
On the run, it's Dowdle. Just a 1-yard gain on the play. That'll be a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Oh, look at this play call. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
31-yard line.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Out of the gun, it's Young. Now they'll take this and run. Young into the slide, and he's got the 1st down.
Run the ball. Run the ball.
17 more yards.
Come on. 22 needle.
Panthers.
Ready.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Faster.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
At the Bucs 20-yard line.
Claws ready. Ready.
Here's Young from the shotgun. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
Let's go. Set.
Now Young. That is incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
On 4th down on is Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I will see Morgan trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Mayfield now. He's got his target. That's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Throwing, Mayfield. Rush coming, and he's taken down. loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
Loss of 7 yards.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Mayfield going to switch things up here.
Hey, Roy 33. Real. Run. Up.
They're going to look to throw.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Point it right. Pistol. Real.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Mayfield to throw it. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now. Hut.
Young. McKinnon here is complete. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
At the 26-yard line.
Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Hurry. 10 cycles.
1st and 10
Watch
at
out
the
now.
45-yard line.
Ready?
Young to throw it. Now he'll take this and run. He'll end up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Ready?
Here is Young. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Stop. 17, 5, 97.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Young will set to throw. Maybe he hits it in stride. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And that will bring up second down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9
Mega.
at the 33-yard line.
Young working out of the gun. And he's caught. McMillan with it. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. 33 yards. And the Panthers are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead grows to 10-0.
10. Buccaneers, nothing.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-6 as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
10 yards.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point
It's
deficit.
a gain of 10.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Mayfield. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Here's 2nd and 10. Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up of 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. To the right side, catch made by Ibuka.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Mayfield looks to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 37. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield. Now a run here off the RPO, and he'll keep it. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10.
Point it right. Hey, alert 33.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Run. 180.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 32 yards. And the Bucs are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And leading 10-7, and they may just want to get this to the locker room. To throw, Young. And it will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. 3rd down and 1.
Here we go. Ready?
Looking to throw, Young. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Ryan Fitzgerald on for the Panther field goal.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out. 1st and 10 at the 40.
final play of the half. Mayfield. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
So the difference is 6 points as we get set to resume action here in this third quarter of play. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20.
Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on first and 10 at the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This is caught by Evans. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
180. Pistol. Regular.
They'll set up to throw. There's Evans again, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
26 yards.
26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
180.
On first and 10, here's Irvin. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Big A'Shawn Robinson has made a career of this. Another tackle for loss. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12.
Hey, 180. Alert.
Here's Mayfield. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll go down at the 28.
Partner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost, and then a little bit more.
King.
Mayfield down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal, Tampa Bay.
Start.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Brings up second and goal.
King. 180.
Throwing, Mayfield. Caught on the slant. Touchdown. Mike Evans. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers have evened the ball game with a chance to take the lead here in the final minute of this third quarter.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just saying, you know, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of are counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
Green Jack.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
On the set.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game.
Here we go.
1st and 10 here.
Red 38. 10 cycles. Set, go.
A running play, it's Dowdle.
And he stopped immediately there.
Credit Yaya Diaby with his stop.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, you have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
They'll try and do this himself. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Young scrambling and able to pick up the first with his legs.
Ready up.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Come on.
And now
Set.
they'll shift things around.
Black 95. Cut, cut.
They run here with Dowdle.
And able to work his way down to the 16.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of
4th
9.
quarter, 2
Brings
minutes
up
on the
2nd
clock
and 1.
in a tight 1-point game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
Set, cut. 40. Ready.
They run again with Dowdle.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
A big play looming on 3rd
Here we go.
down.
Set, set, cut.
Young takes it on the sneak.
And he's taken down. They'll get a little bit closer. Every yard at this point will help the field goal kicker out. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
50. Green.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time.
Ready.
As they'll
break.
stop it with 40 seconds
97.
remaining in this 4th quarter. First down, they'll go to the ground attack. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
2nd and 12.
Striker.
At the
3-3.
16-yard line.
10 black. Cut, cut.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Well, that's going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
On the
They
double.
come to the line. This is 3rd and 3.
The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in this 2nd half.
Okay.
Here now,
Right.
3rd down.
Down. 43. 60 red. Ready.
Now a handoff looking right. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
At this stage, you got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So on is their kicker, and it's down to this. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot.